It's time now to do exercise 8. And in this exercise, we're going to practice some of the skills that we've learned in this section of the course. So I'd like you to start out by opening up the exercise file exercise08.xlsx. Now I'd like you to insert 2 rows anywhere in the dataset and add the following 2 records. Once you've done that, I'd like you to apply number formatting to the sales column. And I'd like you to use the format that lines up the decimal places. I'd then like you to apply bold formatting and add a background fill to the heading row. I'd then like you to center the title in row 3 across all columns. And finally, apply bold and italic formatting to that heading row. If you'd like to see my answer, then please keep watching. So the first thing I asked you to do here was to insert 2 blank rows and complete the information for Hawaii and Idaho. Now if we take a look at our data, let's go to the state column. I can see that these are organized into alphabetical order. So if I scroll down, Hawaii and Idaho are going to go in here. So with row 15 selected, I'm just going to press Ctrl+Shift+ twice to add 2 blank rows.
Hi, from everyone at Simon Says It. We hope you're enjoying this training lesson. Please like this video to show your support for the channel. If you want to take your learning further, earn a certificate for this course, and gain access to over 200 courses ad-free, click up there and go to simonsaysit.com. Thanks for watching, and back to the course.
I'm then simply going to copy the information from the screenshot into the table. The next thing I asked you to do was to apply number formatting to column E, and I asked you to apply the number formatting that lines up the decimal places. And hopefully you have remembered that that is a counting format. So let's add that, and I'm going to keep this with 2 decimal places. Next, we need to apply bold formatting and a background fill to the heading row. So Ctrl+Shift right arrow. Let's make those headings bold and let's give it a background fill. So I'm just going to go with this light blue color. I then asked you to center this title in row 3 across all of the columns. Now, if you recall, we discussed the difference between the merge and center option and center across selection. And center across selection is by far the safer one, as it means you're still able to make selections and complete formulas. So let's press Ctrl+1 to open up Format Cells. We're going to jump into Alignment, and in the horizontal drop-down, we're going to choose Center Across Selection. Let's click on OK, and you can see that that's centered in the middle. And the final thing I asked you to do here was simply apply bold and italic formatting to that header. That is it. I hope you got an okay with that. I will see you in the next section.
Congratulations on reaching the end of this training video. Continue your training in Excel 365 for beginners with the next video in the series by clicking over here. For more related training videos, click over here to watch this popular playlist of free learning resources. To see more videos like this one, click below to subscribe.